All right, we are on to problem 4, our phase diagram. So, phases. FCC plus this in this region, in this little spot, liquid plus FCC. In here, it's going to be this phase plus liquid. In here, it's going to be liquid plus this solid phase. Here, it's going to be this solid plus this solid. Here, it's going to be this solid plus this solid. Here, it's going to be this solid plus liquid. Here, it's going to be this solid plus this liquid. Here it's going to be this solid plus this liquid. Here it's going to be this solid plus the liquid here. Here it's going to be liquid plus HCP. Here it's going to be beta plus alpha. Here it's going to be, or B2 plus alpha. Here's an HCP plus alpha. And then here it's going to be this solid plus B2. Here it's going to be this plus this. And here it's going to be this plus B2. Again, I expect you to do that much more rigorously, but you get the picture. You're experts at this now. Congruent melting points, 1, 2, 3, that's it. Trying to erase this. Invariant points, eutectic, peritectic, 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 eutectoid. Single solid to two-phase solid region here. Excellent. Eutectic, peritectic. Are we missing anything? I think that's pretty much it. Beautiful. All right, so we have this composition of 0.55 RU at 1200 K, so right about here. What phases are we in? Well, we're in B2 and we're in alpha, so my chemical potential of B2, let me write it like this. Chemical potential of my B2 phase equal to my chemical potential of my alpha phase. Beautiful. So the composition, let's just say we're right here. Composition of alpha is going to be equal to about, let's say, 0.82. Composition of B2 is going to be equal to 0.5. So my fraction of alpha is going to be equal to 0.82 minus 0.5. And then I'm going to run away from alpha, so it's going to be 0.55 minus 0.5. My fraction of B2 is going to be larger. We're closer on the other side. We're going to run opposite. 0.82 minus 0.5. 0.82 minus 0.55. Those are the fractions, phases, components. Components are AL and RU. Composition and fraction, we talked about the chemical potential. Degrees of freedom is D plus P equals C plus 1. Components are 2. Phases are 2. So degrees of freedom is 1. I can only change either temperature, going up and down, or composition to be in those two phases together. Excellent. And finally, free energy curves for 2000 K. So let's go ahead and let's erase this. So for 2000, a little bit hard, but we're going to get through it. Okay. So I'm going to use my shorthand. So let's go ahead. I'm going to draw it right here. So the first thing, and I'm going to call this is going to be solid 1. I'm going to call this solid 2. I'm going to call this solid 3. And then I'm going to call this solid 4. So let's go ahead and zoom out a little bit. So we need to check this box. We need to put this point. Anytime, remember, we cross, we want to draw the little line that intersects here. This is actually a troublesome one to draw here, and then here, and then here, and then finally here. So this is going to be a little bit tough, but it's okay. So, especially because we're zoomed out. So from here to here, we're liquid. And then I'm going to change. Then, actually, let's go ahead. Where's my drawing? So I'm going to say here we're liquid. Here we're liquid plus S1. And then from here to here, we are going to be S1 plus, I'm going to call this S2. And then we're sitting in S2 for a while. And then we are going to be in S2 plus, let's call this color S3. So S2 plus S3. Then we're going to sit in S3 for a while. And then we're going to be in S3 plus, let's do this, S4. And then we'll be in S4 here. So we need to draw common tangents basically here. Common tangent here. We're a single phase here. Then we're common tangent here. and then we're single phase here, then single phase there. So that's not too bad. So let's go ahead. First, I'm going to go liquid. So liquid is just sitting here lowest. It's going to touch my common tangent, and then it's going to just disappear. Then I'm going to go into my S1, which is this. And I'm going to go S1. It's going to touch right here, and then S1 plus S2, and then it disappears. Then I'm going to go into my purple. So S2 is still high here. It's going to touch, hang out a bit here, touch the common tangent here, right at this point, and then disappear. And then where's my kind of pink color? Hopefully I selected the right. Yeah. S3, common tangent, hang out, touch this, there, and then finally, last one, way over here, it's going to touch, and then just hang out below. And that's it. See you on the next exam, and best of luck. Bye.